Hi, I'm Russ Jeffers from mobileburn.com, and here I have the HTC Magic. That's the latest Android device on the market. It's moved across from T-Mobile to Vodafone this time in the UK. There's a few updates since the last Android device, the G1 Google phone. This one's got the new Cupcake software update on it with a few extra features such as video recording and an on-screen keyboard. This device has got a 3.2-inch capacitive touchscreen, as you can see. And a 3.2 megapixel camera on the back. As with most HTC devices so far, we've not got a flash though, unfortunately. As you can see from the Google logo here, we've got the Google Suite on board with Google Mail, Google Maps and YouTube and things like that. And we've got a little trackball down the bottom here, very much like on the BlackBerry Pearl series. So we're just going to have a quick look at the device and let you know what we think. So, firstly, as you can see here, we've got the earpiece at the top of the handset. To one side we've got a light sensor for changing the brightness of the screen in different conditions. On the right hand side of it we've got an LED for letting you know new missed calls, new messages, things like that. And also when you've got a low battery it lights up red, flashes red. Down here we've got the navigation wheel which can be clicked in as well to select things, very much like the BlackBerry Pearl devices as I said before. Then we've got a home key which takes you back to the home screen. A menu key which takes you into the main menu or brings up any sort of options that you've got in each of any programs or menus and such. I've got a back button that just goes back one screen, quite handy, and a search button which brings up a search in any of the menus that you're in or the home screen or whatever. Also very handy. We've got a call button here, call end button here, and this is also the on off button for the device. Also this will turn the screen on and off for you. Just a quick press there. As I mentioned before, we've got this roller ball in the middle, which is very nice as well, and also flashes and lights up when the phone rings or you get a message or something. On the side, we've got the volume keys here, up and down, and on the back, we've just got this little hole down here for attaching a lanyard or something, and the earlier mentioned 3.2 megapixel camera lens. Just above that, we've got a small metal grill at the top here for the loudspeaker. Not a very loud loudspeaker, but good enough. Nothing on the top and nothing on the right side, and then on the bottom we've got a mini USB port and the pinhole for the microphone. 3.2-inch capacitive touchscreen, as I said before, on the front. Very nice screen, HVGA resolution, which is half VGA. Just have a look here, it's very bright and nice. I'm going to have to turn the brightness down a second. Alright, so that's a bit better. Turn the brightness down, you can see what we've got on screen here. It's a very nice menu system. You can plop all different shortcuts to different applications all over the main screen here. And there's another screen to the right here that we can go to and put widgets on, such as this clock. Or if we press and hold, we get options for more shortcuts and widgets that we can add, say a calendar one here, which we can put on there, move around. Oops. Press and hold to move around, and we can put it wherever we like. And then if we scroll across to the left, we've got another blank screen which we can put yet again more shortcuts on. At the bottom here we've got this little tab, which if we just press and hold and pull up, we can open up the menu system. Quite nice to see sort of the way it moves. It's a nice animation, makes you feel that you're really holding on to the tab and pulling it up. All the applications and different menu items here, and then you can just scroll up and down by putting your thumb on and sliding it up the screen. Again, very nice animation, quite fluid and smooth, quick as well. And then we've got a Google search bar at the top here. As I say, if we just click this search button, it takes us straight up to there and gives us the keyboard so we can enter what we like and directly search in Google. The search button can also be used in other applications as well, such as the browser. Open that up for you there and just press the search button. As you can see, it brings up this option to enter a new web address, and also brings up recently viewed web pages as well. So we can just click on Mobile Burn there. It should load it up pretty quickly because we've got the Wi-Fi connection open, as you can see from the Wi-Fi logo at the top. There we go. And we can quite easily navigate around the web page just by scrolling with our thumb or finger. We've got zoom in and out buttons at the bottom here, so if we just tap one of them we can zoom out. And this one times button which allows us to just zoom back into the actual size of the web page. And then we've got this magnifying button here. If we just press that, we get this square on the screen, as you can see, and then we can just move that around with our thumb to zoom in on little parts and magnify small parts of the web page. And when we find the bit which we want to read, just let go, and it'll automatically zoom into it for us. It's quite a nice idea. Perhaps not as slick as maybe the multi-touch option, but it should do as a replacement. Also, you can use the ball for scrolling around, as you'd expect. Just sort of select different bits, almost sort of like using tab on your computer. It just selects the next item, next selectable item, depending on which way you scroll the ball, and then just click the ball to go to what you've selected. Also, you can use the back button to just go back a web page, so if we press that now, it will just go straight back to the main page of Mobile Burn. As you can see at the top here as well, we've got this notification light flashing. That's just to notify us that we've got a missed call or a missed message or something like that. At the top here we've got, as you can see, just by dragging this down, we've got a missed call and a missed text message. It's quite a nice way of viewing them, and if you don't want to view them straight away, you can just push it straight back up to the top and leave the notifications there. But if you wanted to actually just click on one and select it, that brings the message straight up. There we go. And we can just pop back, do the same again with a missed call. Quite a nice way of doing it, and I quite like the animation of being able to bring it up and push it away as if it was a tangible bar again. Just makes it look very nice and a bit unusual.